Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are out at the new property today, and we got the Polaris out, and we also have the 850 XMR out. Now, we actually had issues with my 1000, so we're gonna get into that later. But Christian's 850, it is ready to roll, nothing's wrong with it. And the Polaris, we gotta figure out what the top speed on this machine is today. We know with my 1000, it was 81 miles an hour. Now, I've yet to really open this thing up. As you guys know, this is the baddest four-wheeler Polaris makes. It's the Sportsman 1000 XP. Super badass, super wide, amazing suspension. And today we're gonna go use it for what it was intended purpose was, which is trail riding. Now, of course, we got the 100 acres to ride on. It's gonna be good. I haven't hit these trails in a while, so we're gonna go wear them in. Let's go ahead, let's cut it to the GoPro. Guys, today's video is sponsored by BetterHelp. It is 2023 and mental health is something that we do not need to be messing around with. It is a very serious matter. Everybody in their life at least once has experienced a really hard time where they really could use somebody to help work them through it. Even myself, back before I started YouTube, I struggled with depression extremely bad. And luckily I found YouTube and I put all my time and all my energy into it and just focused on it day in and day out. And it pulled me through those hard times. You guys are what got me through it. So let me ask you this. Is something interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals? Whether you got mental health issues like anxiety or depression, or if you're just a human going through an extremely hard time in your life, therapy can give you the tools to approach your life in a different way. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and more accessible to everybody. Because finding a therapist can be very hard, very time consuming, especially when you're limited to the options in your area. BetterHelp is a platform you can actually get a therapist online. It's super easy. You just got to fill out a couple questions about yourself and they will find you a therapist within a couple days. Everything is remote. You can do it from home. There's no excuse to keep dealing with what you're dealing with without reaching out for help. It's easy to sign up and get matched with a therapist. My link is in the description, betterhelp.com/Braden Price. Clicking the link in the description not only helps you, but it also helps the channel. It'll get you 10% off with your first month of BetterHelp. Another awesome thing about BetterHelp, if you get matched up with a therapist you don't particularly like, you can get matched up with another therapist for no extra cost. I really wish BetterHelp was around when I needed it. I know it's gonna help a ton of people in this crazy world we live in. Big thank you and shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Again, betterhelp.com/Braden Price. Get 10% off your first month. It's a no-brainer. Guys, big shout out and thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into it. All right, boys, let's get this Polaris fired up, the old tractor. Let's throw her in high. Performance mode, two-wheel drive. This is gonna be so much fun today. It feels so good out. Oh my goodness, it feels good. Check out the sunflower field. Let's go in here. There's about 25 doves on the line. It's about 9:30 in the morning. Dove season's about 2 weeks away. Let's see if we spook any up. I guess we already spooked them all up. I walked in here the other day and spooked like 100 of them up. It was freaking nuts. But I actually got to come back in and mow these sunflowers. Got to get some more on the ground because season's about to be lit. Run over here, check on my ducks, see how everybody's doing over here. The pond is, everything died in it. I hate to break it to you guys. You guys seen the mudding video? We came back, everything was dead. There's buzzards everywhere. It was a damn shame, man. No like monster bass died, but there's a bunch of 2-pounders. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty upsetting, but we're gonna get that figured out and restock this thing up and do it right. Check out the ducks. What up, punks? Where's Dwayne? Dwayne the mascot. There's Dwayne. Dwayne's still my favorite, man. He's like the OG. The OG hero, bro. Everything looks the same with the swamp. Bro, it looks so much better now that we came in and cleared everything out. Man, it's absolutely crazy. What is that? Holy shit, it's a giant dead turtle. Look at that turtle, bro. Holy shit, dude. That thing's a giant. These dead flies are on them. Pick them up. Hell no, dude. That shit's gross. Well, let's go hit the trails, baby. We ain't built our track out here yet, so if we're not mud riding in the pond and swamp, it's trail time. These trails really need to get wore in. We haven't been riding the trails as much as I wish we would because the trails aren't beat in, man. Holy cow. This suspension is nuts. Make our first left-hand turn, head over to the gas line. We gotta come in and really smooth these trails out. Today's video isn't about the new property, it's more so about the Polaris and what it can do. And I can tell you right now, like, it is very comfortable to ride. Like, this thing is a tank to ride. It does feel extremely weird standing up. Like, it just does not have a good standing up position. Take this turn. Go down in here. It's been so dry lately. All the creeks are dried up. It's nuts. I think this trail ends kind of early. We had a big tree fall down. Do a little free-for-all up through here. Oh yeah, this Polaris is kind of a beast, bro. I mean, it's just eating. Oh man, this downhill is sketch. But really, we want to see what the top speed on this bike is today. And I figured we'd do a little trail riding while we're here. There's nothing too interesting going on back here in the trails currently. We haven't built any new trails, and all the trails are still kind of nasty and need to get rode in a lot. I haven't been making any property videos here recently. I've been doing a lot of work down here, but mainly it's getting ready for dove season, man. I haven't even really gotten ready for deer season down here. I'm probably not even gonna hunt it this year. But dove season, I'm telling you what, I got it set up right. We're gonna have an epic video for that. Opening day is gonna be too much fun. But dude, it's crazy how dry the creek is, man. I mean, it's dry as a bone. But I want everyone to put out in the comments, like, what do you think the top speed on this four-wheeler is gonna be? Oh, what if we hill climbed? Let's see what we got going on down in here. Where's a good hill climb for us? Oh, dude, are you serious? There's 2 trees down. This one's gonna be kind of a bitch to move with the skid steer, bro. But I guess we're gonna have to. See if we can go around all this mess. Dude, I'm telling you, we ain't been down here in a long time. Oh, wow, I'm stuck.
You're really stuck.
That's all floor spinning. How did I get stuck on dry ground? Come on. Can it come off? Okay, we got off of it. No way, bro. There we go, we got over it. That's just a little pathetic right there. See the Outlander do it. Right over it, no issue. That's pretty stupid right there. I mean, I know this thing ain't a mud bike, but damn, having a little ground clearance would be nice. But I think this thing's got a lot of ground clearance. Like, it's definitely not low. Oh, shit. Go hit the main trail up to shoot into the main part of the property. Go ahead and figure out what all trees I gotta remove on the trail. Oh my gosh, maybe that one. Freaking limb sticking out. I gotta figure out what trees I gotta remove. Then we'll come get a top speed run on this thing. Send it up the shoot, baby. Shoo-wee. Oh shit, felt like I started swinging out to the left right there for a second, bud. Shit made me a little nervous. I don't know why, but sticks keep coming up from under the tires and smacking me. I haven't really been saying nothing because you guys can't see it, but a stick will come up from the rear tire and hit me. These big ass fenders, you don't think that would happen, bro. There we go, a little speed run right here. Oh, tree down. I almost feel like I can do better. Oh my God. I don't like that this thing has so much engine braking, bro. It'll kind of lock up the rear tires on you, and you don't want that. All right, let's try this downhill descend thing. I mean, I feel like it is constantly downhill descend already. I mean, that's in that downhill descend mode. Oh, yeah, that was it right there. It just knocked in. Okay, let's turn back around, go back up. See here, put her in 4. No issues. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm faster on the Can-Am. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because this thing's so wide or what it is. So one thing I also want to do while we head all the way to the backside of the property, we got to go get on the main road, right? Because we need somewhere we can actually stretch this thing out. We'll go ahead and start headed there now. Quite the hike over there, so it'll be a little bit of an adventure. What is making that sound?
Oh, you got a stick. That motherfucker's in there.
Hell yeah, it's in there. Maybe I can get it to come out in reverse. Oh well, it. Like I was saying, it's quite a hike to the road, but I want to go down to the big creek and see if there's any fish in it. I got my fishing rod and fishing bow in the truck, so we might have to go do that after we get the top speed out of this thing. Go shoot us a big carp or catch us a big bass. But so far, trail riding, again, I feel like I might just because I'm used to the Can-Am, but I feel like the Can-Am, I can just rip it so much harder. But a stick like that, like I barely felt going over it. I mean, that ain't even a stick, that's a log. The suspension is awesome on this thing, 100%. The suspension is nuts, but again, I just feel like I'm quicker on the Can-Am. I feel like the throttle response and the power delivery is just, I don't know, it's just juice, man. Where on this, I feel like the brakes might be a little bit on the sluggy side. I don't know if they're out to say sluggy, but mushy maybe. And then the throttle response is mushy in terms of comparing it to the Can-Am. Let's get on out of here, boy. Now we're up on my neighbor's part of the gas line, heading over here by the abandoned house. I'm excited to go to the creek, dude. I went there the other day and there's 2 5-pound bass just swimming around. They might have been 6-pounders. I mean, they were big. And normally there's a lot of gar and carp. And me and Bree, like, we would go over there and absolutely wear the fish out with the bow fishing bows. But I started keeping a fishing rod in my truck with a cooler and everything to run a live well, except the damn battery, because it's in the Defender and it came off the trailer this morning. But if we do catch a 5-pounder, I'm gonna go stick them in Garrett's pond. And that way, whenever I get my pond filled back up, we can go get my 5-pounders out of Garrett's pond and take them to my pond. All right, here we go. Finally making some progress up here. Let's go to the creek. This thing is fast, man, and it's stable being so wide. See, I mean, that's 50 right there. Woo! 60. basically 70 miles an hour, bro. And that was pretty damn easy. I don't know, bro. Is this thing gonna have a higher top end speed than the Outlander? Oh, we gotta drag race this over the 850 too. If that 850's even close, I'm gonna be so ashamed of this Polaris. Because the 850's on 32s and everything. Oh, we're getting her going. Yeah, that's 70, 72. Yeah, let's go check this creek for fish. What we got over here? Ooh, dirty, dirty water. If I had polarized glasses, it would help, but it's pretty dirty. You want to jump?
If it was deep enough, that fucking shit looks 2 feet deep.
Out here, it's about 3.5. Yeah, water's dirty. I was hoping we'd come catch some fish on rod and reel and shoot some carp with the bows. Dang it, man. Water's too dirty.
Why? It hasn't even been raining.
I know, dude. We ain't even had no rain. I don't know why the water's so dirty. There's some turtles.
Snapping turtles or just turtles?
They're just normal turtles. Non-snapper like turtles.
Imagine being a turtle.
Bro, you just get to swim all day?
Swim all day.
You just get to be lazy and sleep on logs, bro? Bro, it's the cat of the water. I've been doing a lot of like outdoor stuff. I just ain't been filming it lately. But we about to get back in the hunting season. We about to start filming everything. Hey, let's run a drag. Okay, we're in performance mode. 2-wheel drive, high.
Are we really about to run a race?
Yeah, I want to see a race. I mean, that's an 850 on 32-inch mud tires.
If this thing beats it, that's just embarrassing.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Because, bro, you're gonna grip, I'm gonna spin.
Oh, yeah. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got him. Yep. Already at 60. Slow it up. Well, that's good. Happy for the Polaris there. It wasn't much of a defeat, but it defeated them. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for merchandise, and we're gonna get back into doing merch. Of course, we just had the happy hour / BP racing drop, but I think we're gonna wait till Christmas, and we're gonna do a monster merch drop. Probably around Thanksgiving, we're gonna launch it, and that'll basically be the Christmas drop to make sure everybody gets their stuff before Christmas. But it's gonna be a ginormous drop, so you guys be ready for that one. I'm telling you what, it's gonna have some cool stuff. There's a dirt bike, bro. No way. We gotta talk to this guy. What's going on, man? You ain't Noah, are you? Do you know Noah?
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Hell yeah. Y'all just ripping around? Are you just ripping around? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're about to go see what the top speed on this thing is. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna go rip. Have a good one, man. See, is he gonna pop it up? Is he gonna pop a wheelie? Yeah, there goes the wheelie. Oh man, we gotta get on our dirt bikes and come out here and rip. I was telling Christian, I was like, man, my mud and four-wheeler's broke. I was like, we might have to get on the old KTMs and come rip, dude. But we gotta find some bigger and badder hill climbs around here, dude. Like, there's big hills and stuff, but I mean, just none of them are like monsters, you know? So we gotta find them, man. We gotta go on a hunt, go exploring, I guess. They didn't mow the whole gas line, did they? No, because up by me didn't get mowed. Woo! Little jump right there, dude. Okay, I'm tired of the plants hitting me in the face. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in and mow this damn gas line. This shit is getting tall, bro. Yeah, let's go figure out what the top speed on this thing is. I am really curious to see it. The suspension for trail riding, dude, this suspension's been nice. Again, I don't know how I feel about the ergonomics of the bike, but the suspension is freaking A1. All right, we about to haul some ass down this road. It's crazy. This is damn near my driveway. It's where we can get better speed here than on the main road. Just got to be a little careful. Send it.
Shit, he's sending
See you, loser. What's everybody's guesses? 55, 56. Oh my gosh. 67, 68, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Woo! We're coming in hot! Alrighty, that'll make your butthole pucker right there. We were bulling, bro. We were bulling. Damn it, boy. 81. What's your thoughts?
82?
81.
Really?
So, did the 1000 hit 82 or 81?
I thought it was 81.
But that was after it was tuned and everything.
Yeah,
because it was governed.
Right.
So, I honestly, 81, I mean, they're the same. I don't know, dude. It might get faster. I mean, if we tuned it, it would pick up. 81's fast.
So how did it feel?
Okay, so yeah, like high speed, it felt better than the Outlander by a long shot. Because it being so wide, bro, like you're more stable, you're more planted. The Outlander, I mean, you just feel like you could just rip the bars, flip and die.
That's crazy. Because like that bike's literally built for GNCC. It's built for top high speeds.
Yeah, but also no one's riding GNCC at 81 mile an hour. It's still a woods race, so you're not getting that kind of speed. But honestly, like if I had to pick one for trail riding, I would probably probably still pick the Can-Am. The width isn't the issue, it's the mushier brakes and mushier throttle response.
You were ripping through there, dude. I know I'm on a big fucking mud four-wheeler, but like, I couldn't keep up.
You wouldn't be able to keep up with me if I was on the Honda out there, bro.
Okay, now you're just getting cocky.
No, Julius and Kyle couldn't keep up with me when I was out there on the Honda. Now, that's only in like the trails that are like smooth and flowy. Like just the normal like beat around the bush trails, they suck.
This thing going fast with these mud tires, I was scared.
Oh yeah, I mean that thing is not good. Well, you remember when I got my new tires, I was skating, just slinging it out running 60 mile an hour down the freeway.
I don't know how you do that, bro. Like, I mean, the slightest edge that catches, you're done. You're done.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't find out.
Good. I don't want you to find out.
Well, guys, before we leave the new property, that thing did 81. Absolutely crazy stock, completely bone stock. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a property update because we haven't really been filming or telling you guys the behind the scenes what's going on. Obviously, I've been keeping you guys up with the sunflower fields and a little bit on the pond. We cleared out the pond. If you guys haven't seen that, watch my previous mudding video. The fish basically all have died. There's big snapping turtles in there like crazy, and the pond water is really, really low. And we cleared out all the trees around the pond and the swamp. But for the building, we actually painted this thing, put new garage doors on it, did a lot to it, made it look a hell of a lot better than what it did. And we were gonna turn it into a shop and basically move everything from my house out here. But I don't know, boys. I mean, a lot of work needs to get done in here. And the sad thing is a lot of work needs to get done, and it's probably gonna be demolished here before too long anyhow. Yes, we have finally started. I've started getting my house plans drawn up for the house up on the hill. It's gonna be so freaking pretty, but that means the shop's gonna have to get tore down, and hopefully that's within the next year. So moving forward with the shop, I almost think it's not even worth it to continue and to keep dumping money into this thing when we're gonna have to get a bulldozer and run it over within the next year. I just think we're gonna have to wait on the new house, probably a year out. Same with the old building. I gotta take a bunch of wood off that thing. That thing is so cool. All that wood was actually cut off this property. Sadly, that's gonna have to go too. And so this hill is basically gonna get bulldozed off, and we're gonna restart on everything. And it's gonna be very, very much so worth it. But I wanted to give you guys that update because we haven't been doing a lot of property videos, and we haven't been coming over here riding a lot, and we haven't finished building the shop, but we're not gonna finish it. Now, it definitely looks a lot better than when we started, but I honestly think we put like 600 bucks into it and 2 days worth of work. Minus out the garage doors, those weren't cheap. Bad choices, people. Money lost, I guess. But 81 miles an hour, can y'all believe it, on the Polaris? Absolutely crazy. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please smash the thumbs up button, hit the like, subscribe. We're gonna be bringing some more content here soon. We got a huge merch drop coming in November. It's gonna be absolutely sick. And hunting season is right around the corner, so we're about to switch up in content, and the hunting is gonna be good. I'm excited. Guys, if you would, smash the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.